$4.25.
It's lunchtime at the Newark Senior Center, and the topic on the minds of these folks is the same one being discussed by millions of seniors across the country: Social Security.
It's about 75% of my income every year.
I'd probably be living with my children without Social Security.
With Social Security being such a crucial part of senior income, the program has long been known as a third rail of politics. But the spending fight in Washington has put the issue in play. Lawmakers are discussing how the program could be trimmed, and one GOP candidate for the White House has even gone as far to label Social Security as a Ponzi scheme.
Hands off our Social Security and Medicare.
The talk of cuts has prompted advocacy groups to launch campaigns warning Congress to leave Social Security alone.
And you will be hearing from us today and on Election Day.
I'm 67 years old. I've been putting into it since I first worked at age 17. So I don't think it's fair that you would cut the benefits that I've spent all these years accruing.
There must be other places that I think that they can cut their costs in Congress.
Many here want Washington to look at tax loopholes and government waste in order to find savings. And if Social Security does end up being targeted, some want the burden shifted to future generations of retirees.
One of the ways, I guess, of saving money is to make people wait a little longer.
Well, I would think the cutbacks would have to be for the younger people that will eventually retire. But for the people that have already retired and collecting, they really are depending upon it.
I don't think raising the eligibility age is the right answer, because a lot of people can no longer work because of health reasons and, again, depend on that Social Security check.
Seniors got what seemed to be good news recently when the government announced the first cost of living increase for Social Security recipients in 3 years. It means the average retiree will see about $43 extra in their monthly check. But feelings on the hike are mixed.
I think it's nice to get an increase, but the increase doesn't anywhere account for the price of fuel, the price of food.
People can't afford to pay $4 for lunch. So if they get a $40 increase, that's enough for 10 lunches.
Oh, it's going to be a little bit more, but it's going to turn right out and go out the door.
One thing that is very clear, dealing with any changes to Social Security won't be easy. For seniors, Social Security reform has become an issue of simple fairness. And that's something that's not likely to change no matter how messy the spending situation in Washington becomes.
We paid when we were working, so they should think about us.
In Newark, Patrick Mairs, DFM News.